Why be so patriarchal? SC asks government for denying women PC in Coast Guard, Times of India. New Delhi. SC on Monday pulled up center for its patriarchal approach by not granting permanent commission to women officers in Indian Coast Guard, ICG, and asked why it cannot treat women officers equal to their male counterparts in ICG as being done by the Army, Navy and Air Force. A bench of Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud and Justices J.B. Pardiwala and Manoj Misra said court would intervene to ensure that justice is done and it would not confine to one case where the officer had approached the court. Court was hearing a plea of Priyanka Tyagi who was denied permanent entry into the ICG. You speak of Nari Shakti. Now show it here. You are in the deep end of the sea here. I don't think Coast Guard can say they can fall out of the line when the Army, Navy and Air Force have done it, the CJI told Additional Solicitor General, ASG, Vikramjit Banerjee, who submitted that ICG operates in a different domain compared to the Army and Navy. In her 14-year stint as a pilot with ICG as a short service appointment, SSA, officer in the rank of Assistant Commandant, Tyagi saved more than 300 lives in sea, logged 4,500 flying hours, highest among men and women in the armed forces. In 2016, she was part of the first ever all-women crew on a Dornier aircraft to undertake maritime patrolling on the eastern region. Despite achievements, she was denied permanent commission. Citing grant of permanent commission to women in all three wings of armed forces, she had moved Delhi HC which refused to grant interim relief by directing ICG to continue her service till a judicial decision is made. She thereafter moved SC. Hearing her plea, the bench said it would expand ambit of the case to examine the policy and would not be confined to only one case. The court asked the ASG to take instructions from the center. Forget about her case, we will now deal with what you do to others. We are the Supreme Court. We will see that justice is done for women in ICG. We will open up the whole canvas, you better take instructions with what you want to do, the bench said. Why be so patriarchal that you do not want to see the face of women in the Coast Guard segment? You have women in the Navy. What is so special about the Coast Guard? What is so distinctive about the Coast Guard? Times are gone when we said women cannot be in the Coast Guard. If women can guard the borders, they can guard the coasts as well, the court observed.